Now, the second concern here is causing a left shift in the community. Causing a left shift in the community. What do we mean by this? Left shift in the community. What do we mean by this? Naturally, if you are trying to speak to the people to your left, if you're trying to reach out to people to your left, let us say the liberal culture that we live in, that we are surrounded by, and if you're trying to reach the people to your left, will you use your right hand or left hand? Well, look. It is the left hand. If I'm trying to reach the people to my left here, how far can this get? So if I'm trying to reach to them with the right hand, that is overreaching. But if I try to reach out to them, with the left hand, and I'm not talking about the right and the left in the sense of the Islamic sense of the right and the left, Ahl al-Yameen, Ahl al-Shimal. No, I'm just talking about, your hands. If you're trying to reach the people to your right, you reach to them with your right hand. What does that mean? It means when we talk about Islamic orthodoxy, even the word orthodoxy when it comes to Islam is controversial whether we should use the word or not. But for simplicity, we're using those terms. When we talk about Islamic orthodoxy, is Islamic orthodoxy a point or a circle? Is it a spectrum or a point? It's a huge discussion, but it is a spectrum, not a point. It is a spectrum from our view as human beings, but from the divine perspective, it is a point. Because when it comes to disagreements between the scholars, in the sight of God, at least what I believe in the sight of God, if there is a disagreement and you have two different positions, in the sight of God, one is right, one is wrong. If this is a disagreement of conflict, اختلاف تضاد, not a disagreement of variety, اختلاف تنوع. If it is a disagreement of conflict, halal and haram. One scholar says halal, one scholar says haram. In the sight of God, it is either halal or haram. From our perspective as human beings, both positions can belong to Islamic orthodoxy, because both positions can be supported by evidence, upheld by great mujtahids, supported by evidence, and accepted within mainstream Sunni Islam. In this case, these positions, even though they are conflicting, they will both belong to Islamic orthodoxy.